Nice. I know there's a lot of optimization that's could be done in Honda, so that can't happen. I did get like a really good run. Yeah. I feel like POW, because of the lack of lag, really teaches you how to like suck up goes faster. In all games, just because of the way we play it. Just one advantage of like if there was ever a GCVC and it was switched, it probably wouldn't be stuff like that. We would assume anyway. And that was early. Very nice. Okay. I want to get one run talking along at least. To feel pretty good. You know? I guess I can move that Chauncey save file to that bounds now. It was really good control, just the animation was ugly. So was that chest glitch. Which I had a feeling, but I took the risk. Thinking it might be able to get it in there. This is now like, let's see, this is now like, still, is it still 38? 39? 39, I think. I guess it seems like a second and a half for a second. Kind of like if you missed the second one, you'd have to get hit instead. Or somewhere in the middle of that. Just don't get this. I miss sometimes on what I do. Oh dang, I thought I missed it. I'm good. Go ahead, it's fine. If I get really destroyed, I should at least do the release. Surprised I got that anyway. Okay. Kind of different, to say the least. Yeah, once it moves, it generally does that too. I never get ER during that moment. How much RNG heavy as it is, it seems to have like a little bit of something always. What's my favorite animal? My goodness, I have no idea. I have no idea. There's a lot of different interesting animals. I mean, I haven't been around many, but you know. I have no idea. There's a lot of interesting animals. The ones that are more likely to live with others than some. So. See, that's how you do that. I'm just not going far enough. It was actually pretty clean too. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. What's your favorite animal? can answer that either before or after the chat connects back up. 10:09. Okay, it's back now, just in case you didn't answer. Also, I got a 554 and a I only got a 554 key and no ER, and I still got 10:09. I would have gotten sub 10 with ER. So that means, let's see, I can do 7 seconds better than that. So that would be 52 there. That's just from what we've already done today. It's a positive sign. That's what I want to see. It's probably for the best, to be honest. Okay, while we're getting that, I just have to make sure you stay that way. He hasn't gone, like, right from yet. So I was eating a cookie on my way home from school, and 2 of them tried to take me. It was pretty scary. 2 of what? The chat disconnected somewhere in between there. I don't know what you're talking about. The chat keeps disconnecting on me today. Well, it does, but doing it to me in the morning. Like every once in a while, so I don't know what animal you're speaking of. Seagulls, okay. Yeah, they take food away. They're not that afraid of me. Come right up on you unless you literally just like go directly at them and try to throw something at them or something. Which is not something I've done, but if you do like some type of like actual direction toward them, they'll actually kind of move away. If you have food, they just come following. Seagulls. Seagulls. This is still pretty okay pace, right? I don't think I've done anything really bad. So unless I got them both. It's important. Okay, good enough. explosion that was. I've only had one instance where the exploder came all the way out to the door before I got to the fire here. And he blew me up before I got to the door. It's only happened one time. It's hard to say because like back when I was younger, like I had a lot of like macaroni and cheese and a lot of pizza, and I still eat a lot of macaroni and cheese, but not as much pizza because the grease kind of gets to me. To say it's my favorite, I mean I guess you still eat it, but you don't really. Kind of just eat what you feel. At the moment, I'm like at my job or something, and just I eat a lot of things better than I used to. Eat a lot more like vegetables and fruit, but I do not eat well by any stretch of the imagination either. I just don't eat as bad as when I was like working in fast food. Because that was like used to get sick quite a bit. It was when like ever since I've been working at the job I haven't even had a cold. And that's about 3 years. And that's kind of amazing in itself, considering like the job before this I got a cold, and the last cold that I got I was like really sick. Like when I get colds it's not a big deal. I got some really bad something, or just less health I guess. I'm a person who stocks at a grocery store overnight, Pablo. This time of year we're not even open 24 hours like we were in the summer. We used to be open 24 hours all the time. Now we're not. So we're just there. No one else is. Run for your life, dude. This isn't that bad, it's still sub 18. I used to be the cashier, overnight cashier there, when they were 24 hours for a couple years. And I had the opportunity to be a stalker, came up and I did that. Paid more, easier to do for me. And obviously now they don't need one anymore. So saxophone, yeah, I walked all the way to the other side. Didn't I? Oh really, you got like a 15? Okay. It's the first time he's been there in a while. I have to wait till he goes down. Be a vacuum going through. I'll probably turn up the mic here and there. Just in case. IRL Luigi. Luigi's Mansion 4. No, exactly. That was very controlled there. This isn't too bad. Kind of been kind of coasting along, but. The heck? How you doing, man? Ah, family member probably, Pablo. Yeah, I'm vacuuming and doing this at the same time. That's right. He's right. Over there. Chat is fun in the morning. You kind of come back and it just doesn't work, and then it works, and then it don't work. This run isn't that bad. I can still save time, but I have to have like good area 3 there. Well, they'll probably be going to the end of this run anyway, for today. So, we're rolling. Alright, Chad is back just in case we missed something. Follow, appreciate the follow. I don't see OBS though, so it's a mystery. Help. Thanks for the follow. Help and mix. Oh man, we're good. Good. That's for sure. Long walk over here. Smooth enough. And back to the other thing. On the other thing. Double again, no banana. Could be worse. Didn't get it. Stop. What the heck? Okay. Doesn't look weird. Alright. Okay, that was better than I thought it was. I'm saving some of this time. Because I haven't gotten the double in Astral, I'm almost saving it all. Even though I missed the quad. It's like a trade-off. Plus, the third phase was not great. There wasn't good RNG in Biff either, I don't know what to say anymore. Must just be really clean suck-ups, clean doubles. It's a lot of things that make a difference. Gold's not great is the point. I tried. Got burned and it kind of screwed me. I gotta find them. And that always happens when you're in PAL. Make one mistake and the entire thing just starts mushrooming on you. And you almost hit it again. It's a fun time. Almost like 12 seconds here. 13. So what I could get, maybe a little more. Possibly. And I'll do that. I guess the ice is nice, but I don't want to use the tech skip that I didn't get. Alright. I was too far right. I got the wrong ball, it's bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. Got the RNG balls that tie together. I'm working on that a bit. Got some time saving, we're just kind of like staying alone. So far. Some dude is really not like me in this room. I tell you. It's been terrible like every run. I gotta just go around the other way. Can do it. Here we go. Interesting. Interesting. That was fun. He did not hesitate to leave. I haven't been getting too many Vanguard texts, but they do appear at least like once a run so far. Okay. I got that one and that one. Just gotta find out where this yellow one went there. Alright. Pretty good. Dang, not many dartboard opportunities in a while. Seems good. It's HD emote, isn't it? I think that's what I remember. A lot more health than I normally have here. Okay. That one too, yeah. One that I think I'm used to the most is the Odyssey hat emote, I think. I think is what it's related to, I think. Or something. Something similar to that. Yeah, I definitely was losing time from some stuff in this. We didn't do that bad. Yeah, that one. Exactly. Try this. Okay, his left side. His right side, like I said. First time. See, I knew it all along, you know. This isn't that bad, really. Could be like 30 seconds better technically, but like overall it's not. These next two rooms are clean, I guess. I can save some of this time back because I tend to have a problem with Colossus for some reason. Getting him to actually hit the unicorn head lately, I don't know why. But for some reason I do. For some reason. I like how my style of gameplay leaves flashlight off in a really, really dark hallway where you can't really see that well. Makes a lot of sense. Just saying. Hold that thought. Alright. Tried to burn myself for a little while, it's okay. I'm good. Good. Second cycle's always the fun. I can never get the, like, a grabber to, like, literally, or the ceiling ghost, rather, to appear on the right side, especially when I was scared. Sandmaster, how's it going? How's the golf life? Blue Candy doing fast, I imagine. Here in the morning. I might be doing that at some point. That's one of my ideas. This, like another category, and then I might mess around with any percent for MGTT again. But I didn't get to 54 yet. So, well, in reality, or not reality, who knows, dude. Yeah, at least he hit that time. I still kind of messed that up though. He's too aggressive. Okay, at least the hit. Sometimes if you get hit intentionally, it helps. I'm not gonna lose much to gold. I could have golded had I done that to Ray the first time. Even ricotta pancakes and a cappuccino has quite the breakfast question mark, I guess. Make the most sense. T-pose. What is the T-pose meme anyway? I've seen that so much. There's a lot of memes I've having through LM and I'm like, what is this? I'm like one of the, like, in my own meme land that ever existed, and a lot of the other memes that exist I'm like gone from. It's kind of funny. Sandmaster, thanks for the follow. Didn't know you weren't already following, but okay. Appreciate it. Hanging around during the golf and this as well. Happens to me too sometimes. Well, not often, but sometimes I'm just like, feel like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I just feel like a bad person. That's how I feel about it myself sometimes, but that's not what you should feel about it here. You're fine. It's just me. Package you're watching is great. No one, I could have no followers and we'd still be fine. No followers, no subs, no money, no nothing. Just learning and having a good time. Just noticed and had to correct such an error. Yeah. Depots is just the default position, and all models are placed in eternally. So do we all need to do the depots? Yeah, I got to play a little bit of it, yeah. I haven't gotten more into it, but I played a little bit of it. Okay, again, I got the right side so I didn't get scared. As long as the orange guy don't spawn. And there's a... I'm pretty sure I'm doing something tomorrow morning, so I probably won't be streaming tomorrow just in case people wonder. As far as I know. Yeah, it looks really, really good. Like the whole speedrun and bosses and stuff all look really good. So this is going to be almost gold because I didn't mess up. Five star, how's it going? Appreciate you coming by. How was the life? And stuff. Yeah, LM3 seems like a really chill game. Kind of goes along with this. In a weird way because this is supposed to be a scary game. It can be scary to a speedrunner. Especially PAL. That was a different look, alright. Oh, good. If I get far enough, I get them both over there. I figured out how to do that. And what I did not figure out how to do, just figure out how to avoid being... Wait. Why did you hit me from over there? Didn't make much sense. Should've just like grabbed him again, I guess. Oh well, I guess it could be worse. Don't do that. Right, yeah, the mansion is flipped, fire start. In the PAL version of the game, the European release, the hidden mansion is flipped and there are more ghosts, harder boos to catch, they're faster in some places, have more health. Hallways are darker, rather. Dust piles are bigger in cellar, since I was just there thinking about it. Just a bigger challenge. It's the latest release of the game. Yeah, this is the hidden mansion for just the PAL version, though. The European release, the regular mansion would not be like this. It would just be like all the North American versions, regular or hidden mansion releases, or I guess anything that's not a PAL signal area. Yeah, that's what it be. Yeah, I can't really do that, like, funny thing to that one guy that as that happens, I forget. Can't do that in PAL. This is in French. Since there's no Japanese in the European version, your second option for speed. Oh, I went too fast or too slow rather. I have to go back over there. Oh no, he still came out here. We're doing better on the angle. With PAL anyway. Okay, we lost the run, but that's okay. I don't know how that happened there. He kind of like got auto locked on or something. Damn. Around here for a minute. So I can't really get that boost. It's gonna be some other adventure somewhere. And I don't think Weston is a good idea. I guess we're just yeah, just get telephone room boo. I'm sorry, not telephone room. Sitting room for fun, I guess. Pace will be fine up to that point, probably. What? Still didn't hit you yet. Where's this other guy? He's over there. The last time I missed in this trip. Don't exactly know where that chest is. No, I just need 45 as opposed to 40 in like the regular version to beat the game. Guess I could get armory too, technically. Think about that. But a double boo could be funny. This run's kind of already dead anyway. All the way to the right for both of these. Right there. Not right there, over here. I know he switched somewhere close to me. And chat died again, so might not see messages for a bit. No. It tends to do that to me. Wooden asphalt, there it is, alright. We're back again. So anything beyond do you need all booze I did not get. So yeah. Do not. I don't remember what I said about do not. So much for that. Or at least do like pal skip of this room again. It'll be something different. Peppy Y, how's it going? You're looking at the world record, 109.08. There's just no time submitted yet. I'm the only one that's grinded this category. Just haven't submitted it yet. So something I need to do. Just haven't done it yet. Thanks for this follow fire star, appreciate that. I'm gonna just finish this run out. Alright, for the fun part. Hold that thought. Second. Actually, they spawn may make that a little bit less painful. A little bit less painful, possibly. A little bit. You already punched me once. Yeah. I mean, it can be better. We're working on it. Slowly but surely. I could die, just keep that in mind. It's very easy to die in PAL. Hope we can at least finish the run. I'm not really worried about this as much as sitting room, to be honest. Pretty clean until the very end. Give me the key, dude. Alright, so let's see. We have to get this one boo because we messed up the other one. This run wouldn't be too bad if I had it. It'd be a little weird trying to survive the next room though. This is where the problem lies. It's actually going to be kind of fun trying to fire this thing. There's only one consistent big heart spawn in PAL, and that's in the statue and the courtyard, for people that don't know that. The other big heart spawns in the NTSC don't exist. Okay, we got it over here, we got the water, so that's a good time. Sit here and take this for a little bit. How are you not below dead? I don't get it. Well, or we could die to the soupy or anything really. I could die to anything. Just keep that in mind. we survived that part. Leave. Thank you. I didn't get that down as low as I needed to. It might still work if I do it from the side. Got it. Okay. Actually helps that Luigi's injured. To be honest with you, when Luigi's injured, he's forced his boost down. That kind of helps, I'm not gonna lie, but that's still funny. I just have to survive this and get some help from it. I think even though I made that mistake with that boo, I think I'm not too bad, to be honest. All I gotta do is get one 5-piece and not bonk when I'm doing it. Okay, I did it. Now I just have to get the health. Or not get punched. Alright, we did that. We have fire. Should be good to finish this run. I don't think his pace is that bad compared to PB still, even though I did that to that boo. More distance for a 4-piece. Yeah, it might not be in... Even though I got the wrong boo route, it might not be out of the woods yet, believe it or not. Makes a lot of sense, right? I realized I did that the wrong way, but that's okay. Just like maybe a second at worst. Well, I was supposed to do Clockwork Boo, and he left with 6 HP, if you remember. So I had to replace it with something else. And that was the best thing I could come up with, was to get the double boo instead, and I got it. With Sitting Room and Soupy. So this is the alternative. If I didn't have that problem, we'd probably be like 10 or 15 seconds better probably, but we're here. Because I wouldn't have had to get all the health of that boo too. Maybe more than that on time, but it's what it is. Still got a chance. Still got a 108. We were here before at 108.20 something at one point and missed the 2 cycle. Maybe it's a better route. Oh no, it's not. It wouldn't be faster to get a 200 HP boo and a boo double or 150 HP boo. As much as I like to believe it would be. The 200 HP thing would be too much. I mean, granted, I got a really good double there that kind of helped, but still. Had I gotten the other 6 HP off the other boo and just got it from clockwork and didn't have to get that boo, it would have been like, you probably would have been on a similar pace to the other run, like 108.20. Instead of projection. If you wanted to go for the double boo every time, I guess. One away is done too. A little bit better world record time, leaderboard time.